वेरिएंस कैलकुलेट करो, उसका अंडर रूट ले लो। उसमें 3 डिजिट नंबर अल्ले വേണ്ടി 3 ഡിജിറ്റ് നമ്പർ ആകുമ്പോൾ മൂന്ന് ഡിജിറ്റ്, എത്ര ഡിജിറ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഉള്ളത്? 0, 1, 3, 5, 6 അല്ലെ? അപ്പോ ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ടത് റിപ്പീറ്റേഷൻ അലൗഡ് എന്നല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞത്? അലൗഡ് ആകുമ്പോ ഇവിടെ എത്ര ഓപ്ഷൻ ഉണ്ട്? 4. 0 ഇട്ടാ 3 ഡിജിറ്റ് ആവും, സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ്ങിൽ 0 ഇട്ടാ 3 ഡിജിറ്റ് ആവത്തില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ 4. റെപ്പിറ്റേഷൻ അലൗഡ് ആണെങ്കിൽ 5 ഇവിടെ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂലേ? ഇവിടെ 5 ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂലേ? 5 25 4 100. റെപ്പിറ്റേഷൻ അലൗഡ് അല്ല എങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ എത്ര ഓപ്ഷൻ? ഒരാൾ ഉപയോഗിച്ചു പോയി, ബാക്കി എത്രയുണ്ട്? 4. 2 പേരെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചു പോയി, ബാക്കി എത്രയുണ്ട്? 4 16 3. कल भाई आएगा एक क्या है, एलन था, आज पता है भैया नहीं है, ठीक है। क्वाड्रेटिक നോക്കുന്നോ? General quadratic equation look like this. ax square plus bx plus c equal to. Here, what is the power of x? Here, what is the power of x? Either what is the power of x? 0. So, सबसे बड़ा power 2. So that is degree of the equation. Degree 2 means quadratic. Degree 2 means quadratic. If a equal to 0, if a become 0, then this term will get removed. That means highest power will become 1. So it will become linear equation. So if I want to say that it is quadratic equation, compulsory condition is a should not be equal to c. If b 0, c 0, no problem. A should not be 0. If a becomes 0, there will not be any x square term. If x square is not there, it is not a quadratic. So this is a compulsory condition. A cannot be equal to 0. There is no condition for b and c. Then, what is meant by root of a quadratic equation? For what value of x? If you put that value of x in this particular left hand side of this equation, and if you calculate, finally you will be getting 0. Then that corresponding value of x is known as the root of the quadratic equation. For example, x square इंटीग्रेशन नहीं, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन इंटीग्रेशन हो गया ना। इंटीग्रेशन पता नहीं है मेरे को, सुबह क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन करने के लिए बोला था। दो तीन दिन से इंटीग्रेशन चालू है ना, इसलिए क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन चालू करने के लिए बोला, क्या पता। और लोग आएगा पता नहीं तो आप इंटीग्रेशन करो, डाउट है तो कुछ। नहीं ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲ ആരും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, നീ ഞാനും പ്രൊജക്ടറും മാത്രം ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. ഓക്കെ, x square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. If I put x is equal to -1, if I put x is equal to -1, क्या आएगा? -1 square plus 3 into -1 plus 2 equal to, I don't know what is. -1 का square is 1. This is -3 plus 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 minus 3, 0. That means x is equal to -1. If you put in this equation, it is satisfy the condition equal to 0. So what is the meaning? X is equal to -1 is a root of the quadratic equation. And if you put x is equal to +1, it will become 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 2. 1 ka square is 1 plus 3 plus 2. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. Not equal to 0. So if you put x is equal to 1 equation, the given condition will not satisfy. That means x is equal to 1 is not a root. X is equal to -1 is a root. Clear? Then, if you want to calculate root of a quadratic equation, there are different methods. One is middle term method of splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term. For example, if I do, that means कैसे लेना है? ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So I have to identify two numbers whose product is p equal to a into c. Product should be a into c. Sum should be, product is a into c, sum is b. For example, x square plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. What you have to do? You have to compare with the general quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Coefficient of x square is a. Coefficient of x is b. Constant term is c. So what is coefficient of x square here? A. That means a equal to, इधर क्या है? x square का coefficient क्या है? 1. So a equal to 1, b equal to 6, c equal to 8. Clear? Now what I have to do? I have to identify two numbers. Product क्या आना चाहिए? AC. AC means क्या आएगा? 1 into 8, 8. Sum should be 6. Product 8. 8 is a positive quantity. 8 is a. So if you want to get a positive quantity by multiplying two numbers, though possibilities are there, either both should be positive. Positive into positive, positive. Or negative into negative, positive. So we have two options. Both numbers should be positive or both numbers should be negative. If both are positive, if you add these two, positive plus positive, positive. If both are negative, negative plus negative, -3 and -2 add means you will be getting -5. एक बड़ा negative आएगा. So इधर आपको क्या चाहिए? Positive. That means negative option छोड़ दो. Because negative plus negative एक बड़ा negative आएगा. हमको क्या चाहिए? एक positive चाहिए. So we have to identify two numbers whose product is +8 and sum is +6. That means both should be plus. Clear? Now, how to identify a number? We have to factorize this 2, this 8. So 8, I can write it as 2, 2, 2. So 8, I can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. Clear? 2 into 2 into 8. Now I have to, here I have 3 factors, 2, 2, 2. I have to group this 3 factor properly so that it will become one number and other number. For example, if I do like this, 8 equal to 2 into 2 into 2. If I group like this, this I can write it as 1 also, no problem. So if I took this as one group and this as one group, this becomes 8 into 1. 8 into 1 is 8, but 8 plus 1 is, but our requirement is not satisfied. So based on the requirement, we have to group. For example, if you group 2 into 2 into 2 into 1, this is one group and this is another group. This is 4, this is 2. 4 into 2, 8. What is 4 plus 2? 6. Clear? So depending on the requirement, you have to group. Clear? So what are the numbers? 4 and 2. So I can write it as 4 and 2. By using this number, this is the middle term. I have to split this middle term. By using that number, I have to split that number. How to? X square plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. That means x square plus 4x plus 2x plus 8 equal to 0. By using that two number, I can split the middle term 6x. 6x become 4x plus 2x. So what will be, what is common here? X. So baki x plus 4. What is common here? 2 plus 2. So baki x plus 4. Correct? What is common here? X plus 4. If you take x plus 4 out, either it is x, either baki x plus 2. Clear? So I am getting x plus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So x plus 4 becomes 0 means, or x plus 2 also 0. Product 0 आने के लिए, if you want to get the product equal to 0, one of the number should be 0. Then only we will get 0. Or both are 0 also, that is also work. So x plus 4 equal to 0 means what is x? Minus 4. X plus 2 equal to 0 means what is x? Minus 2. So these are the roots of the quadratic equation. You can do one thing. This is actually the steps we are following here. Finally, we are getting the answer. But we know that what are the numbers? 4 and 2. So we can skip this step. How? The number can be, if you divide the number with minus a, you got the two numbers whose product is 8 and sum is 6. That number you should divide with the minus a. What is a? What is a? 1. So if you divide with the 4 by minus 1. What is minus 4? What is 2 by minus 1? क्या आएगा? Minus 2. Answer देखो, वो भी सही. This is a shortcut. So you can avoid this step. Identify the numbers, then divide with the minus. So you can skip this much of steps. Clear? Now, two participants. Tan inverse x का डेरिवेटिव क्या है? 1 by x square plus 1 है ना, तो उसका इंटीग्रल क्या होगा? नहीं तो उसका फॉर्मूला है, फॉर्मूला इंटीग्रल ऑफ dx डिवाइडेड बाय, देखो अनुष्का, इसका फॉर्मूला है 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. इधर a का जगह पे कौन है? 1 है ना, so it will become 1 by 1 into tan inverse x by 1 plus c. Clear है ना? Now one more example देखो, 3x square minus 6. This is the quadratic equation. Okay. If you want to do method of splitting the middle term, first you have to compare with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So what is a? Eh? What is b? Minus 7. What is c? Minus 6. So what is product? A into c. A into c means 3 into minus 6. How much? Minus 18. What is sum? B. B is minus 7. So product negative. That means a number should be positive, the other number should be negative. So एक number should be positive, other number should be negative. Sum क्या है? Negative. Sum is minus 7. Sum negative means दो number में बड़ा number, bigger number should be negative. Then only when you add, you will be getting the result negative. So 18, for example, if you factorize this one, I can write it as 9 into 2. 9 into 2. That means bada number 9 square. So, you know, 18 can be written as, different possibilities are there. 18 can be written as, 18 means factors kya aega? 3, 6, 3, 2. So 18 can be written as 3 into 3 into 2. I can group like this, 2 into 3 into 3. Kitna aega? 3 into 6. So 6 into 3, 18 आएगा, but 6 plus 3, 7 नहीं आएगा. समझा? So option कौन सा है? 3 into 3 into 2 में, हाँ, 3 into 3 and 2. We have to group like this. Okay. So minus 9, 2. So when you do the normal process, what we have to write? 3x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Clear? What is common here? 3x. अंदर क्या आएगा? x minus 3. What is common here? Plus 2. अंदर क्या आएगा? x minus 3. Clear? So इन दोनों में common क्या है? x minus 3. So you can take x minus 3 into 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So the possibility x minus 3 equal to 0 or 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So x is equal to 3, x is equal to minus 2 by 3. Clear? So what are the numbers? Minus 9 and 2. Na? So if you divide with minus a, what is minus a? Minus 3. What is minus a? Minus 3. 9 by 3 plus 3. 2 by minus 3 minus 2 by 3. सही है ना? Minus 2 by 3 आ गया, plus 3 आ गया. समझा? So if you want to skip this process, identified number को क्या करना है? You have to divide with minus. So this is known as method of splitting the middle term. Now we will go with the quadratic formula. Method of splitting the middle term सभी जगह पे नहीं चलेगा. For example, x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? 1. B क्या है? 1. What is C? 1. Product क्या है? AC क्या आएगा? 1. Sum क्या है? 1. दो नंबर का प्रोडक्ट बनाना चाहिए, ऐड किया तो भी बनाना चाहिए, ऐसा नंबर नहीं मिलेगा. That means method of splitting the middle term will not work. So anyway we have to find out the roots. So that method is formula method. Formula method. That means quadratic formula. What is the formula? If ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is the quadratic equation, the roots can be represented as x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So one root I will call it as alpha, other root I will call it as beta. So I can write alpha equal to minus b plus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, and beta I will call it as minus b minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Clear? What is b square minus 4ac? D. b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac का नाम है d डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. क्या है? डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. d मीन्स क्या है? b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. क्लियर? So I can write it as minus b plus root d by 2a or minus b minus root d by 2a. Clear? So if you add these two roots, कैसे करेगा? I can write it as minus b by 2a plus root d by 2a. 2a कॉमन है ना दोनों का, दोनों को दे दो. बीटा क्या आएगा? माइनस b by 2a माइनस रूट d by 2a. क्लियर है ना? So root d by 2a minus root d by 2a cut. Minus b by 2a दो बार है, सही है ना? So we can write minus 2 times b by 2a. So ये 2 कट हो गया, बाकी क्या आएगा? माइनस b by a. So sum of roots का फॉर्मूला क्या है? माइनस b by a हमेशा. Sum of roots means sum of roots is हमेशा क्या है? माइनस b by a. समझा? क्लियर है ना? ओके. नाउ क्लियर है ना? Then product of the roots. That means product means alpha into beta करना. ബി സ്ക്വയർ മൈനസ് 4 ഇതിനെ ഡി എന്ന് എഴുതാം. ഞാൻ ഇത് മാറ്റി ഡി എന്ന് കൊടുത്തെന്നുള്ളൂ. ഡി ആണ് ബി സ്ക്വയർ മൈനസ് 4ac. ओके, सो अल्फा इंटू बीटा क्या आएगा? माइनस बी प्लस रूट डी बाई 2a इंटू माइनस बी माइनस रूट डी बाई 2a. ओके, 2a मल्टीप्लीकेशन 2a इंटू 2a द होल स्क्वायर क्या आएगा? 1/4a स्क्वायर. 2 इंटू 2 4 a इंटू a स्क्वायर. नाउ यू आर गेटिंग, इधर दोनों में क्या है कॉमन? माइनस. सो आई कैन राइट इट एज माइनस b प्लस रूट डी इंटू माइनस b प्लस रूट डी, बिकॉज दोनों में कॉमन क्या है? माइनस. ये माइनस बाहर दे दो, सो माइनस 1/a स्क्वायर 4a स्क्वायर आएगा. नाउ आई विल राइट रूट डी प्लस b plus root d, I can write it as root d plus b also. Minus b plus root d, I can write it as root d minus b also. सही है ना? Clear? What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So this look like a plus b into a minus b. So I can write it as minus 1/4 a square into a square means root d ka square. What is root d ka square? D. What is b ka square? b square. सही है ना? What is d? So इधर minus 1/4 a square. What is d? b square minus 4ac है ना? डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. डिस्क्रिमिनेंट क्या है? b square minus 4ac. So मैंने रिप्लेस किया, माइनस b square आएगा. समझा? नहीं समझा? इतना क्लियर है? What is d? डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. डिस्क्रिमिनेंट क्या है? b square minus 4ac. डिस्क्रिमिनेंट इज b square minus 4ac. सो d के जगह पे b square minus 4ac डालो. समझा? सो मैंने d के जगह पे b square minus 4ac डाला. ऑलरेडी एक माइनस b square है साथ में. सो ये क्या आएगा? ये b square एंड ये b square कट हो जाएगा. सही है ना? माइनस इंटू माइनस क्या आएगा? प्लस 4ac बाई 4a स्क्वायर. सही है ना? समझा? 4 कट 1a कट हो जाएगा ना, बाकी क्या आएगा? एक c बाकी है, एक a नीचे बाकी आएगा. समझा? सो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट्स का फॉर्मूला हमेशा क्या है? c/a. क्लियर? प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट्स का फॉर्मूला हमेशा क्या है? c/a. सो वी कैन राइट अल्फा इंटू बीटा इक्वल टू c/a. ये डेरिवेशन आपको नहीं चाहिए, बट आपको पता होना चाहिए अल्फा इंटू बीटा c/a है. अल्फा प्लस बीटा क्या आएगा? माइनस c. सॉरी, माइनस समझा? ओके. सो व्हाट इज क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्मूला? आपके पास एक क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन है a स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c इक्वल टू 0. देन if we want to find out the roots, you can use quadratic formula. So you will be able to get alpha also, beta also. अभी रिवर्स सोचना. You have two roots alpha and beta. Then if you want to find out this alpha and beta are the roots of which quadratic equation? That means from roots we are going back to quadratic equation. कैसे करेगा? उसका फॉर्मूला लिखो, x स्क्वायर माइनस सम ऑफ रूट्स इनटू x प्लस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट्स इक्वल टू 0. x स्क्वायर माइनस सम ऑफ रूट्स into x plus product of root equal to 0. If alpha beta are roots, if alpha beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, then how to find out actual quadratic equation? डाल के देखो. What is sum of roots? What is sum of roots? minus b by a minus b by a into x. What is product of roots? C by a. सही है ना? So minus into minus plus b by a x आएगा plus c by a equal to 0. सही है ना? सबको क्या करना है? ये यूज करके मल्टीप्लाई करके देखो. a into x square a x square a into b by a कट हो जाएगा ना. So क्या मिलेगा? bx. a into c by a क्या आएगा? c. इक्वेशन मिला ना वापस. So if roots are available, then how to find out quadratic equation? Clear? So हमारा ओके क्लियर है ना? तो हमारा प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन क्या था? 3x² minus 7x minus 6 है ना? x square plus 6x plus 8. सो उसका रूट्स क्या है? अल्फा इक्वल टू -4 beta equal to -2. सही है ना? So if we want to find out the quadratic equation, after finding out we have to get this equation. So what I can write it as x square minus sum of roots क्या आएगा? -4 -2 ऐड किया तो -6. सही है ना? सम ऑफ रूट्स क्या आएगा? -6. प्रोडक्ट रूट क्या है? -4 में -2 कितना आएगा? +8. तो क्या आएगा? माइनस माइनस प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 6x प्लस 8 इक्वल टू 0 आ गया. सो रूट्स पता है तो क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन पता है तो रूट्स. फॉर्मूला मेथड सब जगह पे चले. मेथड ऑफ सॉल्विंग द मिडिल टर्म स्पेशल केस. क्लियर? देन देखो, you have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and they are saying that a b c क्या है? a b c क्या है? कोएफिशिएंट्स. x स्क्वायर का कोएफिशिएंट a है, x का कोएफिशिएंट b है, and x raised to 0 का कोएफिशिएंट c है. c can be written as c into 1 है ना? 1 क्या है? x raised to 0. एनीथिंग raised to 0 1 है ना? तो इधर x है, पावर 0. तो x raised to 0 का कोएफिशिएंट c है, x का कोएफिशिएंट b है, x स्क्वायर का कोएफिशिएंट a है. If a b c are rational. rational मतलब √2 √3 ऐसा नहीं आना चाहिए. If a b c are rational and one root is p plus √q, one root is p plus √q, then the other root will be, then the other root will be पक्का p minus √q. पक्का p minus √q. One root is p plus √q, the other root is p minus √q. So, but condition is a b c are rational. 2 is a rational number, 4 is a rational number, 5 is a rational number, -2 is a rational number, but √2 √3 √5 are not rational. So a b c should be rational, and if one of the root is p plus √q, the other root will be pakka p minus √q. Clear? Then a important shortcut. For example, 3 plus √2 is one root of a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. And coefficients are rational. क्या कंडीशन दिया है, एक रूट 3 + √2 है and coefficients are rational, then what is the quadratic equation? अदर रूट क्या आएगा, पक्का 3 - √2 आएगा. That means you can take alpha equal to 3 + √2, beta equal to 3 - √2. So what is alpha plus beta? 3 + 3 6, √2 - √2 cut. What is alpha into beta? 3 + √2 into 3 - √2. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. So 3 square is 9 minus √2 का square 2. 9 - 2 7. हमको पता है what is sum of the roots and product of the roots. Then how to find out what are the equation? X square minus sum of roots into x square plus product of roots equal to 0. What is sum of roots? 6. What is product of roots? 7. आंसर क्या आएगा, 0. समझा, क्लियर. सो दिस इज अ सट्टा. इफ you have a quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 where a b c are rational and one of the root is p plus root q, then the other root will be 100% pakka p minus root. And exam लाने जाने पे देखो क्लियर है ना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल in a quadratic equation coefficients are rational and one root is given as √2 plus 6. क्या दिया है, in a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, a b c are rational and one root is √2 plus 6. Then find out the quadratic equation. करो. in a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c ऐसा लिख सकते हैं. in a quadratic equation, quadratic equation with rational coefficients, and one root is alpha equal to √2 plus 6. Find the quadratic equation. अल्फा क्या आएगा, बीटा क्या आएगा, बीटा क्या आएगा, फॉर्मूला में क्या है, p plus √q. सो √q क्या करना है, सो आपको कैसे लेना है, अल्फा को ऐसा लेना है 6 plus √, देन ओनली वो फॉर्मेट में आएगा. इसका कॉन्जुगेट क्या है, 6 minus √. अभी ऐड किया तो 12 आएगा, इंटू किया तो 34 आएगा. सही है ना. सो x स्क्वायर माइनस 12x प्लस 34 इक्वल टू 0. सही है ना. ऐड किया तो क्या आएगा, अल्फा प्लस बीटा 6 + 6 12, अल्फा इंटू बीटा a प्लस बी इंटू a माइनस बी, a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, 6 का स्क्वायर 36, √2 का स्क्वायर 2, कितना आएगा 34. सो x स्क्वायर माइनस sum of root into x plus product of root equal to 0. Clear? ഇങ്ങനെ തന്നാൽ തിരിച്ചിടും. Okay. Next. If ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, with real coefficients. Rational नहीं, real. Because rational irrational मिला के क्या आएगा? Real आएगा. So it's a quadratic equation with the real coefficients. It's a quadratic equation with the real coefficient, and one root is p plus iota q. P plus iota q. Then the other root will be p minus iota q. അയോട്ട എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇപ്പം എന്റെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് എങ്ങനെയാണ് മിക്സ് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. റിയൽ നമ്പർ ഇതിനകത്ത് ചേർക്കാൻ പാടില്ല, അല്ല ഇമാജിനറി ഇതിനകത്ത് ചേർക്കാൻ പാടില്ലെന്ന് നിർബന്ധമൊന്നുമില്ല. सो कंडीशन क्या है? रियल कोएफिशिएंट. रैशनल ऐसा नहीं, रैशनल इरेशनल दोनों मिलाकर रियल है. क्लियर? फॉर एग्जांपल, if coefficients are real and one root is 2 plus 3 iota, find quadratic equation. If coefficients are real and one root is 2 plus 3 iota, then the quadratic equation कैसे करेगा? अल्फा क्या आएगा? 2 plus 3 iota. बीटा क्या आएगा? 2 minus 3 iota. हमको क्या करना है? अल्फा प्लस बीटा. व्हाट इज अल्फा प्लस बीटा? 2 plus 3 iota का साथ 2 minus 3 iota ऐड किया तो क्या आएगा? 3 iota minus 3 iota कट. 2 plus 2 4. Alpha into beta. What is alpha into beta? 2 plus 3 iota into 2 minus 3 iota. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. समझा? So you have to write 2 का square minus 3 iota का square. 2 का quadratic equation ആണ്. അനുഷ്ക വന്നിട്ട് പോയി. 2 का स्क्वायर क्या है? 4 minus 3 का स्क्वायर 9. देन आयोटा का स्क्वायर आएगा ना? 4 minus 9. What is iota square? Iota square is minus 1. What is iota? देखो, iota means root of minus 1. Square root of a negative number is not defined, so this is an imaginary number. So iota means root to minus 1. So iota का square क्या आएगा? root to minus 1 का square. 2 and under root कट क्या आएगा? minus. So iota square क्या है? minus 1. So I can write 9 into minus 1 कितना आएगा? 4 plus 9 आएगा, कितना आएगा? 13. So what is the equation? सम क्या है? 4. प्रोडक्ट क्या है? 13 है ना? That means quadratic equation become x square minus sum is 4x plus product क्या है? 13. So x square minus 4x plus 13 equal to x square minus 4x plus 13 equal to 0. inquiry. समझा? इधर condition is real coefficient. A, B, C should be real, and one root is a p plus iota q, other root will be p minus iota q. Previous case, if A, B, C are rational and one root is p plus root q, the other root will be p minus q. Quadratic questions now. Then go.
Sir, again,
परमानेंट मार्क है
CD वर्कर तुम्हारा कला होगा, राइट?
क्या होगा
उसका
बराबर
काला
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 काला काला में ब्लैक
काला नहीं,
कांड
काला ice, that is like that.
what this
This
is
antenna.
antenna it is the eyes total blood to every thing T how do you use T chai
Child. Person.
वहां से वेलकम
सर अभी आ जाएगा,
अरे
वो आए के बाद चला गया।
अरे बट वो आ जाएगा थोड़ी देर में हम भी थोड़ी देर में आ जाएंगे
यो, ये नहीं चाहिए।
ये चाहिए I'm giving it to your D9 if someone asks me that you want anything let's go in between classes if there is push-up class also I will go I don't have to come
Here. Answer sir. The class. Someone sitting there. Someone sitting there. No. Shiva ma'am called my father. Your father? No. Oh, we left the room. Oh, so you are in Joey's room? No, I mean, I have a new place over. That was Joey's. That was Joey's? Joey's was staying there. Oh, the villa, na? Second floor. No, I know that. I couldn't bear the smell. I have a allergy, and there's a damn smell of, I think, something. I mean, not, I think in the walls or something. There's some fungus or some damn smell. Because last night my allergy got activated. I couldn't sleep. So I had to find a solution. For a longer period of time, I'll be just suffering from headaches and vomiting. I have moved over there, much better there. Because in the room between us, me and Louis down. In the room I slept yesterday. Yesterday you were sleeping with us. In that room, from the smell, that's it. How's the next room that you got down? I didn't get down. No, get down. You said you changed your room to there, right? I moved a different place. No, it's okay. I understand. Yeah, maybe. This is your room, apartment, new building, 85. Then move further down the block. There's a mess, yes, Fauji mess, and then in there's a church here. Opposite to the church, there's a block. It's mostly the office was. You understand now? There was always living. So where was living there? That room there is 8 people now. So there's no room. You are the different room. How's that room? It's very different, very airy and each very most bathroom. Bathroom there will be an Indian toilet. I have to make do with it, but I think I'll manage. So your allergy is okay now? You see, when you enter the room, when you right now, when you enter it, there's a damn smell now. This is I think the cat's pee. I think there is some issues, right? Could be. Cat food. Because when I come here, the smell was every time. Then this standard, you get in there. And the entire also, it was okay, it was all good, but I'm a bit sensitive to these allergies. So I get headaches every day, and I have to take medicine, extra medicine to have allergy aggravate. This is definitely what is sinusitis and then all that. For 2 years, I live in medicine. I live in Dhanbad. No, so I live in Dhanbad. It is the whole capital of India. So there's coal mining being done every 4 times a day. And I have a headache almost every day. Yeah. And I have a headache almost every day. It's a regular headache. आपका नाम क्या है? आदर्श. अरे पानी नहीं है, वाटर लो. थोड़ा थोड़ा नहीं पूरा नहीं. ना that's no nice. It's okay. Who is soldier? Wait, soldier. Any four ways? Thinking of getting a small backpack. I'm thinking of getting a small backpack. Now it's what important to. What did you say? I'm thinking of getting a small backpack. Very good. Just take a sit. Now the audience is asking to much starter.
Integration. ഇവർക്ക് ക്വാഡ്രാറ്റിക് വേണ്ട, ഇവർക്ക് ക്വാഡ്രാറ്റിക് വേണ്ട. Integration by partial fraction. പാർട്സ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ല. Partial fraction. So हमने दो एक फॉर्मूला क्या बोला, if it is px plus q divided by x minus a into x minus b format, in this format में है तो क्या करना है, we have to write convert this into, that is px plus q divided by x minus a into x minus b should be written as a by x minus a plus b by x minus b. सेकंड टाइप क्या बोला मैंने, इधर a नॉट इक्वल टू b मीन्स x minus a x minus b are real linear factors, real linear factors, but repeating factors, because x minus a is not equal to b means x minus a is different, x minus b is different. So real linear factors, but two different factors. Then if it is like this, px plus q divided by x minus a the whole square, that means x minus a into x minus a. Here we have linear factor but repeating type. So how to do it is, we have to write a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus a the whole square. This is a second type. Third type. So here you can see numerator linear, denominator quadratic. Integration, madam. Integration should be there. Integral of the type. Integral of the type. इधर बैठो ना, अरे इधर आओ, हैं दो स्टेप आगे इनके पीछे बैठो। अभी सारा आएगा, देखो नेक्स्ट टाइप, इधर इन बोथ द केसेस numerator linear, denominator quadratic. First case, denominator is repeating, it is linear factor but different factors. In second type, linear factor but repeating type, x minus a into x minus. In third one, px square plus qx plus r, numerator is quadratic, denominator is three different factor, but they are different. That means x minus a into x minus b into x minus c. A, B, C are real. इसका meaning, what is the meaning?
link change करने को